we're going to look at 3 brand new collections plus some really cool new products that I think kind of fill a little bit of a, I'm not going to say a hole because there wasn't a hole, but I'm super excited about some of these little bit more maybe generic things that they started making as well. But we are going to start out with the first collection. We are going to start out with Trail Mix. So Trail Mix, oh my goodness, it is, I love it. It is so fun, it's so cute. Let's start out with the paper pad. So paper pad, if you're new to Simple Stories, paper pads, there are 2 sheets each of 12 different designs. So that gives you 24 sheets. What I should actually now back up and mention, there is a link in the description box of the video that takes you to the What's New page on my website where you can see all of the product. All right, back to where we were. So 6x8 paper pad, 2 sheets each. Everything is double-sided. So this is a collection, kind of you're spending time outdoors. If you're camping, if you're fishing, if you're going to national parks, this collection is perfect for that. I love the color palette. The color palette just kills me. The kind of blush color in the teal and kind of the chartreuse. It just, a lot of times I think outdoor collections that you see are all really muddy and brown and mustards and forest green and things like this. This, I think, totally brightens it up. So, as with a lot of the collections that Kelly Bangs is the designer that designs some of the Simple Stories collections. I can tell this is one that she designed. In her collections, you have a really good mix of patterns that totally go with the theme of the collection, but also go with just kind of super generic. I love that floral. It's so fun. That one is a really pretty one as well. Another generic. It's kind of a little take on a wood grain, like a tree. Fun. Ooh, I love that camera. Love, love, love that camera. So you guys, what we've seen so far, I mean, really everything but the first one, super generic, right? Great for the outdoors, but also works for tons of other things. This is so fun, kind of the water and the trees. A good wood grain. Love those little daisies. That with the trees and the waterfall in the background, the great outdoors. Tabitha, perfect for Girl Scout camp, right? Hi, Gabby. Yes. Is your daughter going to Girl Scout camp? Is she Girl Scout? This one I love, all the little patches. Like, speaking of Girl Scouts, look at all those fun little patches. It's a great plaid. Little tent. Actually, it's not a tent. That's an A-frame because it has windows. That's a really fun one too. All the little moths. And then we move into the 3x4 cards. Bugs and kisses, cute. All right, and then the patterns repeat. So there you go. That is the 6x8 paper pad. Now we move into the sticker book. So again, this one is called Trail Mix. But what a cute name, right? What a cute name for the collection, Trail Mix. Trail Mix is like I think some people call it Gorp, like the nuts and the raisins and the M&Ms, right? Your Trail Mix. Oh, I love that, Tabitha. She has since kindergarten. She's going to camp this year too. Oh boy. All right, stickers, icons. Look at how fun. There's your little, like that kind of reminds me of like the little brownie vest, right? I was a brownie when I was little. Yeah, Gabby, I've got a little bit of a cold going. That camper is so fun. Oh my goodness, look at that little Friends bracelets that we used to like make when we were young. Really great alpha. Little circle icons, tabs and labels. Word strips. Oh, I haven't looked at these yet. You guys, look at that. Those are so wonderful. Look at like those little badges. But did you guys do that? Like when I was in high school, you'd do your little safety pins and you'd put the little beads on the safety pins. That's so clever. Your badges. Another fun alpha. The florals. Oh, the friendship bracelets. Oh my goodness. And look at that. All the trucker hats. So good. Just so fun. And then a whole bunch of banners. Love all those. And then wrapping that up with some more kind of camping and outdoor icons. All righty. So now let's take a look at there's 3 packs of die cuts, bits and pieces, the journal bits, and Trail Mix. So let me get my little tray out here. And we'll start with the regular bits and pieces. So regular bits and pieces, there are 63 pieces. So I'll do that first, just so you can kind of get a feel. Because we obviously won't look at all of them, but look at that great little sleeping bag. Oh my gosh, a little hot dog on a stick. Not the kind from like the mall, you know, but like hot dog on a stick. Like you're grilling it. Little compass, backpack, badminton. Sorry, I had that up a little too high. You couldn't see that. All right. So some great words: adventure, outdoors. Oh, a little guitar. Maybe that's a ukulele. You want to know something funny, you guys? For a long time, my nickname in my family was Yuka. Yuka. Do you know why? Because of the end part, like ukulele. And sometimes my mom and my stepdad would call me Layle. And then sometimes it would go to ukulele, and then it went to Yuka. All right, so there we go. Just lots of fun, great little, that's so cute, camper. Like a happy camper, outdoor fun. Nature. Some trees. All right, oh, and that tent. Look at how awesome that is. So those are the regular bits and pieces, all right? 3 packs of bits and pieces. Those are the regular. Then we jump into the journal bits. So the journal bits usually are a little bit less icon oriented, and they have room maybe for a little bit more writing. So we'll look at those guys. Those are the journal bits. Shannon said, those are adorable, but it sounds like you need to get some rest. Oh, I know. I've sounded like this all day. All right. So super cute, fun little, not icons, but just great little, like little journaling spots if you wanted, or great for layering on top of. Love that one. Fresh air. Oh, there's another one of those with the little safety pin and the little beads. Trucker hat. That's a good size. Look at that. That's a good size trucker hat. You can put something on there. All right, so that'll give you a feel for, oh, look at how fun that would be. I could see something really fun with those like 3, right? Doing something really fun there. All right, those are the journal bits. Then these are, you know what, Gabby, everyone tells me anytime I get sick, they say this medicine ball from Starbucks. I've never tried it. I've never tried it. Is it hot or cold? It's probably hot, and it's tea, isn't it? I'm not a huge tea fan. Tea is dirty water to me. Unless it's iced tea. If it's iced tea, then I'm good with it. Right, Shannon, that trucker hat would be great for a little bit of journaling right up there, wouldn't it? All righty. So here are these are called, no, not journal bits. These are the patches bits. So look at those. They're like all your little patches. So when you would go to camp, or if you were a Girl Scout or a Brownie or a Boy Scout or whatever, type organized children's to teenage, I don't know, tween, whatever it is, little thing that you may have been involved with. All those little patches are so fun. You have your little patches on your little vest. Anyhow, loads and loads and loads of little patches. So there we go. Last thing we're going to look at in the Trail Mix collection is the washi tape. That's always my favorite part. Okay, let's get these little guys out of the way, and we'll swatch the washi really quickly so we can get a feel for that, because it's always so hard. I think it's always so hard to judge washi when you just see it either in the box or when you just see it online, right? All right. You guys hang on. I need to run in the other room for just one quick second, okay? I should have brought some Kleenex in here with me, and I didn't do that. Okay, I'm back. Gosh, about now, I'm thinking I need to have some of that Puffs Plus. You know, that like super soft Kleenex, huh? All right, let's take a look at the washi. Let's start with the littles. Oh my goodness, my book is about ready to, it's almost time to start my new stamping book. All right, so once I get all these laid down, then I will bring them up to the camera so you can kind of get a better feel for what they look like. But the Simple Stories collections always have 5 rolls of washi. There are 2 thinner rolls or patterns, and that's what we're looking at right now. The 2 thinner rolls, patterns, and then we move into kind of your standard. And the standard is your 15 millimeter. Okay, really fun, vibrant colors in here. Oh, I love that one. I love that teal too. Oh, hi, honey. What are you doing in the other room? I should have pulled out, you know what I should have done? I should have pulled out my honey, I need something bell that Deborah sent me. Did you guys, have you seen that Deborah sent me? One day I was saying that I needed a bell so that if I needed something, I could just ring the bell and Nick would come running. And wouldn't you know it? She sent me that little squirrel bell in the mail. Isn't that so fun? I said, Nick, guess what? Someone sent you something. He goes, no, they didn't. I said, yes, they sent it for you. He was like, oh, isn't that awesome? A bell so you can ring it whenever you need me. All right, so there we go. Here are the 5 washi patterns that are part of that one washi washi, you know, box, I guess, that you get. Oops, I go a little bit too high. It takes a second usually. So you can see the 3 and moving down. There we go. Well, I'm about, I don't know, maybe 10 or, there we go. Maybe 10 or 15 second delay from you guys. Good thing I can't hear bells. Yes, you can. Now with your hearing aids, you totally can hear bells. I know that for sure. Okay, so that is Trail Mix, and that is, click the what's new link in the description box of the video and you will see all the Trail Mix. Okay, next up we have the Little Things. Oh my goodness, you guys, the Little Things is so fun. It's just one of those really good, solid, generic collections, right? Sometimes we just need the generic collection because, you know, we're doing lots of summer, we're doing lots of outdoors or Christmas or Halloween or whatever it is, but sometimes you just need something that's a little bit more generic and not themey. So that is what the Little Things is, starting with the paper pad. So again, 2 sheets each of 12 different patterns, but then everything again is double-sided. It's a beautiful day to be happy. This designer was Simple Stories. So Simple Stories, I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think they have 5 designers now. But this designer, you definitely start to recognize. She designed the My Story collection. So you can start to get a feel for the different designers. I love those 2 together. Oh my goodness. Those of you that do the bi-monthly Traveler's Notebook kits with me, the Little Things is one of the collections in the one that's coming up next week. Well, probably, yeah, it's probably going to be next week. Oh no, it probably needs to be this week. Okay, it'll be this week. It's one of the 2 collections that's part of that Traveler's Notebook kit. But anyhow, really beautiful. Love that one. You are my favorite. This would be really fun. Even if you didn't want to go with my You Are My Favorite, you could kind of put a little photo in there. That would be so cute. Lavender. You don't see a lavender a lot in there. Paige said, did I see strawberries? Paige, you sure did. Aren't those cute? Little cute mini berries. And I love the lemons. I'm such a sucker for lemons. Well, that was funny. No, I didn't mean to be funny, but I love lemons. I love lemons in paper and things. I love lemons, you know, the fruit too, but little floral, nice, beautiful floral there. A good red. So there's a subtle amount of red in here, but that red, even when you see it like here, that red just kind of gives you a nice kind of accent to pop with, right? And then there's a good amount of black in there, which is nice because it kind of grounds it. There's a lot of really detailed patterns, so the black kind of grounds it. That green is really nice as well. And then you have your two, ooh, I love that one. You have your two 3x4 cards. Oh, that one is beautiful. That purple. You don't hear me say that very often. You usually don't hear these words come out of Layla's mouth. Oh my goodness, that purple is beautiful. That is beautiful. And then they repeat. Okay, so that is the, oh, I just totally forgot something because it was on the floor. Let me just grab it really quick. Going back to trail mix for a minute. So you guys saw some of the products in trail mix. You didn't see all of them. This little pack right here is what I call a big bundle. So with Simple Stories last releases, I did something that I haven't done in the past where I put together a big bundle of almost all of the products in the collection. So there are things that I normally don't carry, like the chipboard, like the foam stickers, like the 12 by 12 collection kit. So, and those I don't sell a la carte. I don't do them standalone, but I do have them as part of the big bundle. So the big bundles, when you buy the big bundle, those are 15% off because you're getting lots and lots and lots of goodies there. So if you're one of those kind of people that just, you see a collection and you're like, oh my gosh, I love it. I love everything in it. I just need to have it. Then there you go. So you'll see a big bundle for each of the three that I'm showing you tonight.